Unfortunately, he cannot ref his own game. And Andre puts the black in the bag. Gives him another opportunity to try and build a break here. An unfortunate miss over there. I think the players are still settling in to the pace of the tables. It is the first matches of the day. Might be a bit early for some. Tom is loving that center pocket. That's the second red he's played into the center with authority, giving him the blue ball. He might have overhit that. But again, this is the first frame. Both players are trying to adapt to the conditions. We do have very different conditions over here to what the players are used to. That's 6 points for Tommy. So just a little background between the two players. Tommy is a Gauteng boy. He didn't need to travel far for this morning's match. He does come in as one of the top 16 players. And Andre, oh, what a cannon. Andre apologizing over there. And puts him on the black. See if he can capitalize from what some would call a fluke. He puts the black in the pocket. It's a nice little 8 points over there. Oh, what a red by Andre. Brings that white ball all the way down to the black. May have overrun it. Brings Tommy back to the table. Not much to play for. He'll probably go for a safety. Just opens up a few reds to create an opportunity for his next shot. Andre's just playing a safety over there, leaving Tommy on the rail. Tommy's a positive character. If he sees an opportunity to go for a ball, he will. Looks like he's trying to go for the... Oh no, he's played safe. Not the best safety.
First chance to see what one is capable
Andre using his experience over there, leaving Tom up in bulk. Oh, Tommy pays Andre back in kind for the earlier fluke, playing a very similar shot. Plants it.
So, Annie is on the red. And one wants to come to the region.
I'm still settling in. Base is getting to the guys. Tommy plays over for safety. Tommy trying to open up that pink ball over there. Not successful. Doesn't have much of a shot on unless he's going to attempt the bank. But I think he will probably play safe over here. He doesn't want to give Andre too much opportunity. After all, Andre's nickname is the Warrior. So both players are from Gauteng, both Andre and Tommy. Andre coming through as a qualifier from Shooters Snooker Club in Gauteng. Tommy obviously coming through as a seeded player, one of the top 16. Oh, that's a mistake over there by Tommy. Played a safety and he ended up in-offing the cue ball. Andre's back at the table looking to put some more points on the board. He has a narrow lead, but we know in snooker 8 points is nothing with this amount of reds on the table. I'm not sure what Andre was attempting over there. Didn't go at all the way he may have planned. Tam is back at the table, although he has to work if he wants to find a color ball. A good pot by Tommy. Brings the cue ball back up to possibly play the yellow ball to continue this break. Tommy not having much options with color balls. Just the yellow, green and blue that's really in play. Brown, pink and black are not too accessible at this moment. Tommy's on a break of 3 right now, but he can build on that. Ooh. And he makes a bit of an error, putting the blue ball safe, which leaves even less scoring opportunities now. Only ball he can play for over here is the green. I don't think he will play a safety here, he'll try and score. There's no real threat on the table right now. He misses the green and leaves the green safe as well. Andre looking to play safe. There's no red on, nor is there color. One of these players will have to at some point commit to try and put together a break. Tommy going for a plant over there, unsuccessful. Andre playing a safety over there, trying to put Toomey in a snooker, but I don't think he's managed to completely snooker him. Still an awkward shot. There's nothing really on for Tommy. He'll have to play a little bit of a inventive shot over here. Oh, 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 hoo, hoo. Gets a bit unlucky over there. Didn't have much to play for, but gives Andre a nice red over the corner pocket. He needs to play with the rest though. Yeah, Andre puts it away. Not many colors to play for over here, but if he wants to continue, green's the only ball to really go for. Alternatively, he could just roll up behind that blue and leaving Tommy snookered, but no, Andre goes for the score. Some positive snooker being showcased over here. Misjudging the pace though, but it'll take a frame or two for the guys to adapt to the pace. I mean, like I've said before, it's not used to, the players are not used to playing on these conditions. Not many clubs have the privilege of playing on steel block tables of this level of quality. Oh, nice red over there by Tommy. Let's see if he can capitalize and take some more points. Put some more points on the board. He is trailing Andre by about 8 points. But like I said earlier, 8 points is nothing in a game of snooker with these reds available. Oh, Tommy screwing that cue ball a little too well.
I don't think that's all that bad. I actually think it's a big spot in the red. Has a pink in the middle.
Tommy trying to play a safety over there, but kind of Chinese snookers Andre over that pink ball over there. It's never an easy shot, having to bridge over another ball. Not much in this frame. At this moment in time, can be anyone's frame right now. So with the format that we are playing over here at the Gold City Championship, each match has a time limit of 2.5 hours. So time management is vital. Andre looks like he just tried to go for the pot over there. I mean, that was a very brave shot.
Well, Leo is nicely climbing up. Nicely on the pink. Should be able to pot this pink in. Also be able to take position on the red. Potted the pink, take position on the red. Weight goes up to 21. It's a very handy.
Oh, Tommy misses the red that was in the pocket. Oh, Andre's back on the table. Only ball he can really play for over here is the green or the black. Well, he could go for the pink, which will bring the white ball up nicely. Yeah, he opts to go for the pink ball. He gets the pink. Oh, a fortunate kiss over there slows the white. He may be able to pot this in the center. It looks like he's going to go for the corner bag. Oh, he went for the center. Oh, and he sets it up for Tommy. Tommy looks like he can reduce the deficit over here. Take the red and the pink. Try not to disturb the yellow because it can be red, pink, yellow, green. The brown ball obviously being frozen on the rail. Playing with the rest is always awkward. Most guys struggle, especially when you have to try and control the cue ball, but Tommy's done well over there. He's done very well. So it's on the pink ball. Simply needs to play through the white and keep the cue ball down here so he can get an easy yellow and then bring it back onto the green. Tommy takes the pink, lands a little bit awkward on the yellow, but shouldn't be a problem.
Now, just needs a red color to be leading, to be running leading snippers, and it's mounted to climb.
Tommy just grabbing his extension. It's a little bit of a stretch.
Another flip. 2 flips in this break. 16.
Tommy's ended a little bit straight on that green, but it could just play through a bit of top left spin to bring the cue ball over, to try and get it behind that brown ball. And if he gets there, he's really in control of the frame. Oh, I think he heard me. He did play that shot, but he missed the green completely. Brings the deficit down to 3 points. Andre with a 3-point lead. Andre opting to go for the safety. Neither player wanting to take too many risks over here. Tommy hits that ball a little bit soft. Gives Andre an opportunity to try and put this green in the center bag. Oh, Andre opting to try and play a safety, but still sets Tommy up for the green in the center.
Just from talking from the South African standard point of view, this is wanted to play why it's a horrible position to be in. 3 reds on the table, possible 51, 51, and Audi just needs to go for 1 red and running multiple snippers, 3 snippers. So just putting 1 red can be such a huge difference. Also, running plus 1 red doesn't get black. It's automatically getting something to snippers again. So
Andre takes that green ball. Tommy was kind enough to leave it over the pocket for him. Now, this is where the game might change.
Come back to the table.
Oh, Andres trying to sneak that white behind the blue.
Well, matching well to
From here on in, it's just going to be a little bit of a chess game, because the blue ball is not in the best position either. Unless Tom is thinking of putting this brown in the center, allowing the cue ball to travel up and down the table.
Stick by one. Play on this thing. Shouldn't. Good for them with matches. Just 2.5 hours long. So a lot of matches could come down to early movement matches could come down to time decisions. So you don't want to waste time
Tommy leaving the brown ball safe again.
trying to fight
Andre will reciprocate and play another safety. And for the next few shots, this does seem like it's going to be a bit of a safety battle. Everybody's waiting for the first mistake. Tommy's waiting on Andre, Andre's waiting on Tommy to make that first mistake. Tommy gets the snooker. Tommy gets a beautiful snooker over there. And remember, with pro snooker rules, foul and a miss is a miss. The player will have to continue attempting to come out of the snooker until, for a moment there, I thought Andre was going to get lucky, but came out of the snooker nicely, but unfortunately he set Tommy up over the center pocket for the brown ball. He'll screw back to try and get the cue ball closer to the blue. He's done that, but I mean, these tables play beautifully, so that blue from that position should go. Doesn't need to do much. Should end up straight on the pink. Oh, pots it cleanly, but he's hit it a little bit too hard.
Number 2 gets on the way with running breaking off. Obviously, not having to play at the table of this quality before, this kind of arena.
This next shot is very vital. Tommy just needs this pink to secure the frame. He opts to play a safety. Has he hit it too hard? Yes, he's hit it too hard. It's bounced off the rail. Andre has an opportunity over here. Oh, I think he might have rushed through that shot, but he gives it back to Tommy. Tommy with a good opportunity here to take the first frame. Just needs that pink ball. Oh, beautiful pot by Tommy. He took his time on that shot. He knew it was the one shot. That's a frame. Tommy leads 1 frame to 0. On table 2, we've got Adil Umair versus Ronnie Ingram. Adil is 1 frame
frame. Having given 2 4-point balls within the frame. 2 given 2 4-point balls.
Right, and we're off with frame 2. Andre du Toit to break. Andre playing a little bit too soft with the break there, but all things considered, he's not left Tami with anything. Tami will have to play safety. Both players are still trying to adapt to the pace of the table. Oh, Andre pots a beautiful red over there. Yeah, he doesn't have much of a color to play for. Andre going for the green to the center and misses. Tami is back at the table. He's got 2 options, both 2 long red balls. He misses the plant over there, bringing Andre back to the table. Andre's got 2 options over here. Chooses to go for the long red to play for the black. It's beautiful control over there. Keeps him on the black ball. That's where you want to be if you want to make a decent break. Oh, these pockets are not liking Andre right now. I think that's the 3rd red black Andre's rattled in that pocket. Tom is looking at attacking this frame over here. Starting to feel a little bit confident. He's got 1 frame on the board. It's a beautiful thing about momentum. Once you've got that going and you start feeling confident. Tom's got 2 options here. But if he wants to continue this break, he'd go for the green ball because he's got 2 free reds in bulk over there. Tami's still not gotten the hang of the table. Overhits that green, but he still has a backup red over here. It's an unfortunate miss over there. He does seem to be the more composed of the 2 players. Andre seems to be rushing through his shots. Andre missing a dangerous blue over there, leaving Tami with some scoring opportunities over here. Andre just doesn't seem settled in yet. Tami checking out his options, but he should play through this red ball over here to give himself the black, with a little bit of an angle so he can free 1 or 2 balls out of that pack. He does. Has he hit it hard enough? Yes, he has. He's ended up a little bit straight on the black, so he's going to be a bit inventive with a bit of top right sides over there. Come off 2 rails into the pack. Oh, he actually done a smart thing to try and pot the black and end up for this red on the rail, but he's missed the black. It's a golden opportunity there to put some more points on the board.
Oh, no need to be all pots to the red and blocked. But huge target to get.
He's looking to slip that red ball just past the yellow to the center. Ah, Tommy's hit that ball a bit hard and it's gone a bit wide.
Straightforward, nice, easy hit. No damage done. I'll see a little bit, a little bit of club style snooker by Ronnie, potting the red and getting snooker, but that's not going to work. I just feel we're going to have to pot.
Andre's being very adventurous over here. If he's not careful, Tommy can punish him over here. The pack's opened nicely. Oh, Tommy is not taking his chances. Andre potting a beautiful ball, blue ball over there. Wasn't the easiest of shots, but he's played it beautifully.
Whatever the reason is, always seems like a struggle.
Andre just taking the 6 points. Time is in the side of the table that he can score some decent points over here, but he needs that opening red to get going. Tommy pots that ball beautifully, gives him a nice pink ball. He's got options now. He's got options over here to do a bit of damage. Oh, pots the pink with authority, leaving both 2 tables, both 2 red balls available. Oh. Play seems to be rattling the pockets. Just not used to the tables yet. Andre playing a safety, leaving Tommy very little options. He can only play a safety over here. Bit of a chess game right now between Andre and Tommy. Oh ho ho! Andre gets a little bit lucky over there. Didn't enough. Doesn't leave Tommy with much options to play for over here. He has to be a little bit creative. Not much score on the board. There hasn't been much scoring opportunities. Players not taking their chances. That is the pull side that's come out there from Tommy. Tried a very inventive shot over there, trying to cannon the red over the pocket. Bit of a billiard shot. Andre just settling for the one on the rail. I don't think he can do much more. It looks like he's going to play safety. Yes, he does. Leaves the cue ball in a fairly safe position. Tommy does have this 2 reds to play for, but not much colors after that. He might want to play safety himself. If that red ball to the center pocket is on, he might take that on, but I think he might be snookered. Yeah, he's snookered. You can't see that ball. Wow. He went for the pot. Came very close. Yeah. Tommy's not letting Andre's experience intimidate him. He's going to play his game. He's going to go for his shots. And Andre does the same. Plays a beautiful red. Andre's not sitting back. He's coming out and taking what's available. It's a break of 5. Andre hitting that red ball quite wide. Tommy will probably look to play a safety over here. There's not much on. He leaves Andre safe, but has he set up the red? No. The table's pace just carries it past the center pocket. Andre will no doubt play a safety over here. So we're back to a little bit of a chess game over here between Tommy and Andre. It's a little bit of a safety battle right now. No players really got any scoring opportunities. So this is the part of snooker where the tactics comes in. Safety play. Moving your pieces around. Waiting for your opponent to make the first mistake. Oh, Tommy flukes a red ball, trying to go for the safety, but fortunately for Andre, there's not much Tommy can do here from a scoring point of view. Tommy trying to just spot that blue ball. Oh, and he enoughs. How's that for karma? You fluke a ball, and karma comes back at you. So, to those of you out there who don't know who's commentating right now, it's Ashraf I'm well known for pulling the odd fluke. I've upset many players pulling the odd fluke. It's part of the game. It's all part of the game. Now Tommy would need to use the rest on the shot over here. All he needs to do, just pot the red, brush the pink, doesn't need to play it hard. Pace of the table's quick enough to carry it in. It'll still be on the pink ball. Okay, he stunned it, but gets a good kiss over there on the red, slows the ball down, but he still has the black to play for. He's got the pink to play for, the blue. He'll more than likely go for that black ball to give him easier posse for the red up in bulk. Yeah, simple, straightforward positional shot. Leaves him on the red ball. I think you would simply just hold the white right there and then take the green to bring the cue ball back to the center of the table to play this loose red over the center pocket. He does screws it a bit to the left, but it's still okay. He's got blue or the brown ball to play. Go for the brown ball. Being a right-handed player, that's the more comfortable shot. Well, this break's moved up a little bit now. A break of 17.
13.
Breaks moved up to 18. I think Tommy will just play through the pink ball to try and put it in the center and bring the cue ball down to this bottom rail. Pulls that off. Andre may be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, he pots it beautifully. Ends up on the rail, but he'll just slide this red ball in. Play the black to get position onto the yellow again. Oh, he pulls it. That was a golden opportunity for him to really take the lead in this frame. But he is ahead by 12 points. Andre's still very much in this game. Andre trying to be cheeky and snook him behind the pink. Unfortunately, he's brushed the pink and he's left the table open. Time will just take his time on the shot. Doesn't need to do anything fancy. Just control the cue ball. Yeah, holds that cue ball nicely to put the pink in the center. We'll just have to avoid hitting this yellow ball over here. We'll just stand the ball in to hold the white. Oh, on the other table you just missed a massive fluke by Ronnie on the black.
It's a massive fluke on the black, but what it was, dropped the cue ball. So, didn't even count.
Yeah, Andres.
Just take the Ashraf and we master fluke. So.
Andres tried to snooker Tommy over there, but not successful. Tommy playing a safety over there. Ah, he gets it. I think he may have caught Andre in a half a snooker, but this shouldn't be a problem for Andre. Just to swerve the cue ball past the brown. Yeah, does that a bit harder. He could have ended up snooking Tommy behind the pink and black.
Another wonderful pot by Ronnie. Once again, very difficult position. Obviously, the brown to the middle. It's coming across the table.
Ooh,
That's one. Yes, definitely.
Tommy misjudges that shot completely. Misses the safety. Brings Andre to the table and gives him an opportunity on the yellow ball. Andre is trailing this frame by 13 points.
Another enough.
Ah, that's a bit of fortune for Andre. Plays the plant, misses it, and ends up snooking, putting Tommy in a snooker. Not a difficult one. Tommy should get out of it with ease, but it buys Andre a little bit more time.
It's a good spot there. Is a map. Map. In the context of how matches are being played.
Tommy making a mistake over there,
Format.
giving Andre the opportunity to take the screen, possibly the brown, closing the deficit. Andre very much in this match. Only 8 points difference. If he takes this brown ball, it will be down to 4 points.
Tremendous.
I do think Andre is rushing a bit, and his misses set up Tommy to possibly seal this match. Tommy just needing the brown and blue, and then Andre will require his snooker.
Conversion. Until send a flyer there. Let's go back. And
Oh, beautifully stroked by Tommy.
position.
So that perfect length.
Interesting fact.
He'll have to use the extension and rest over here to play this blue. But if he takes a glance over to the scoreboard, he will realize that he just needs his blue ball to secure this frame.
World Professional Snooker Association adopt.
Most players,
Well, to tell you, it was done in 1977.
pots it cleanly. Like I was saying, most players are not too comfortable with playing with the wrist. Does take a lot of practice getting used to it. The entire mechanics of the shot is completely different. Tommy's not going to do anything fancy. He's just going to try and play a safety, and he plays it beautifully. He puts Andre in a snooker. Andre's in trouble. He needs a snooker to get back into this frame, but it seems highly unlikely that he would get there. Tommy's playing some clever shots. Andre sets Tommy up basically with a straight ping to the corner pocket.
Blue by Ronnie. Much needed. Touch on the color. His confidence up. Needs to get to play more fluently.
Oh, Tommy rattles the pocket. Jabbed at the ball there. What will Andre do? He needs to play for that snooker, so he can't go for that pot. Gives Tommy another opportunity to try and pot this long pink. I mean, he has to go for it. He doesn't need to throw his shoulder into the shot. Just roll the ball up. Beautiful pot by Tommy. That secures the second frame. Tommy leads Andre du Toit 2 frames to 0. And we're back with the third frame. Tommy breaking off. Andre at the table now. Going for a center red and missing.
Snooker by Ronnie, but seems like a very easy one cushion escape. Shouldn't be any problems here really. No problems.
Oh, Tommy playing a beautiful red. Just opting to take the score. Will he go for the black ball? Yes, he will. Tommy looking to take the fight to Andre early in this frame. Oh, pockets are rattling. Brings Andre back to the table. Not much to play for other than having to go for a safety.
Got the safety. I have no idea what audio they tried there. I have not listened to it. And yet it was such a good result that it was snooker. Well, running.
Tommy looking to play this red into the center pocket.
Very dangerous point.
Oh, he went for the long pocket. Vantage point. Andre just playing a safety over there.
Snippets required already. Okay, the score just updated. So I think both the snippets required. So I think Adil got that one wrong. He should have taken a miss. I'm pretty sure the referee didn't call the miss.
Tommy potting a beautiful red over there.
Nicely.
Looking at potting the black and opening up the back. No. He goes wide and goes for the red in bulk. It's overhit that ball completely.
Cue ball cleaned, bottom green. Can't ball clean. A little bit hampered, but should be able to deposit this green in.
Tommy leaves Andre a little bit safe over there. Andre has only one shot, but to play safe, bring the cue ball back up into bulk.
Following a miracle, Adil Umair is going to take a 2-0 lead.
Tommy missing in a dangerous position. Andre could make him pay for that miss. Quite a number of loose reds over here. Andre needs to get that first one in and get the black in just with a little bit of position, and he can put a nice break together over here. Andre not taking his time on that shot. He's left a red on for Tommy. Tommy should be playing the center ball, but his vantage point is a little bit different from mine. Barnegat. Tommy gets beautiful position on the black.
definitely looking better of the two players. I don't know what is going wrong so far with Ronnie. He's definitely struggling.
Tommy trying to hold that cue ball, but he may have snookered himself. The black coming back to be respotted.
2-0 to Ali Lumiere.
Yeah, he'll have to look for another red over here.
Ronnie Sheehan from PD. They have a little work to do to get back into this match. And we're just an hour into this match, only an hour and a half remaining.
Tommy going for
Difficult task.
the top left pocket with that red.
So
And oh, he pots it cleanly, and he's a bit unlucky not to get the kiss of the red he was aiming for to open up the black. Still a beautiful red ball. You'll have to look at the blue or some of the other colors in bulk. Tommy missing that pot. He's had a break of 9. Does lead this frame by 17 points. But Andre has an opportunity to get onto the board. It plays a beautiful red. Perfect on the blue. Should be able to put a few balls together here. Andre misjudging the pace over there. He's overrun the cue ball and left himself with nothing. Oh, that was quite quick. Andre playing Tommy well into bulk, well into safety off the rail. Tommy doesn't look like he's got any shot to play safe. He's going to have to commit and go for the pot. No, he goes for the pot, but a bit of a double kiss over there, and he might have gotten away with it. Leaves the cue ball behind the black, limiting Andre. Ah.
I mean, the way that Ronnie is maybe he'll prepare again, he might think this is Christmas now.
So the first hour's gone in this match. Tommy's up by 2 frames and in command of this frame, and he's at the table looking to slot this red ball into the center bag. He just misses it, trying to hold the cue ball for the black. The table's very open, neither player taking their chances and capitalizing on the other's mistake.
I'll have a top board here. Very confident. Obviously, better than 2. Oh, actually, GG means to go up. So,
Andre opting to play safe. Not comfortable. Tommy, on the other hand, will look at possibly slotting this red ball into the center pocket. Or it seems he's going for a safety as well. Yeah, these two players are having a bit of a safety battle, moving the reds around. Sooner or later, something's got to give. Andre going for a very unconventional safety there, but gets a bit lucky. Just looking, Tommy on one of the red balls.
got the booking ball all the way to the bulk, found the pot, and
Tommy, the referee, just keeping a close eye on the shot.
thinking
The referee just watching closely over there to see whether that shot is a push shot or not. Tommy's played it well. He's kept the white safe. Cue ball is safe. Andre not committing there. Plenty of balls to go for.
Mash it.
And Tommy takes a nice read into the center. Gets a beautiful kiss of the blue. And I think Andre's in a little bit of trouble now. The reds are spread nicely. The colors are in all decent positions in the middle of the table. And he should put together a few balls here. Plenty of options. Also, that's not always the best thing. You end up between shots. Tommy putting his foot down over there. Playing that red. Seems to love that center pocket. Slots home the pink. Moves the break up to 13. Still plenty of reds in the open to play for. He should hold this cue ball for the black. He holds it nicely. It's a good shot. Takes the break up to 14. Tommy looking at playing that black ball and holding the white. Oh, he misses the plant. Break ends at 14. The deficit getting bigger and bigger shot by shot. Andre needs to pull something back. He gets a bit unlucky there, snookering himself. But he'll go for the pink ball. Oh, nice plan. Andre on a break of 8 now. Has a little bit of a stretch. He's going for the brown ball to keep the break going. He rattles the pocket. Don't think he was comfortable on that shot. Brings Tommy back to the table. He has options. All the color balls are in play. He has an easy red. Straight to the pocket, and immediately after that he's got the choice of either the black or the pink. But the better shot would probably be to play for the pink. Let's see what he does. It looks like he's going to play the black and screw the cue ball back to try and get to these loose reds. He stroked it nicely. Has he ended up touch ball over there? Looks like it is a touch ball. Can't be too sure whether he snookered himself, but it looks like he's going to play the red, which would mean he has not snookered himself. The referee keeping a close eye for potential foul and moving that touch ball. Tommy not very comfortable with the rest over there, and he's given it back over to Andre. There's only 25 points in this, and there's more than enough balls on the table for Andre to try and pull back a frame, because with this format where the matches are timed and you have a 2.5 hour time limit, going 3 frames down is not the best thing. But there is basically 1 hour and 20 minutes left. Andre could stage a comeback over here. So what happens when the time has run out and the players are tied frame score? The player in the frame being played that has the most score on the table will go through as the winner. And in the very unlikely event that you've got a situation where the frame scores are tied and the points in that frame is tied, then they will move on to who has the highest break, and that's what will be the tiebreaker. So time management is very important with this format. Andre might end up a little lucky here with a snooker. Tommy just about has the red on the side rail. Tommy just going for the ball over there, but he's given Andre an opportunity over here. Andre takes it, but he doesn't control the cue ball, and Enov's gifting Tommy another 4 points. And now Andre seems to be in some real trouble. 1 red remaining, and the diff already 21 points. Tommy simply needs this red ball and the blue, and Andre will require snookers. Andre, Tommy being a little bit greedy over there and going for maximum points. We didn't need to, but keeps Andre alive in this frame. Andre just needs to play some sensible snooker. Put Tommy in some awkward positions. A few snookers. He could pull his way back into this frame. The important part is he needs to keep this red on the table if he is to do that. Here's a good opportunity for Andre to put Tommy into a snooker. Andre going for the pot. Andre seems to be rushing through his shots.
Well, I don't think Ronnie has ever played a match based on time.
What a shot by Tommy, and I think that will basically seal this frame. Tommy ending up perfectly behind the pink ball.
All probabilities now is like huge underdog here now. So
And there Andre requires snookers now to get into this frame. He is trailing by 38 points.
Putting some pressure on Little Man. I think he'll break nowhere fast. Has to.
Tommy missing the yellow ball and getting a bit of luck, putting Andre in a snooker. But no miss can be called as Andre requires snookers to get back into this match. Andre fouls over there, giving Tommy another 4 points. I think Andre will probably concede on the next visit. The deficit is simply too great. The deficit being 32. Well, it's not that great, but I know just need 2 snookers to be in this game. The difference is 32. Tommy leaves the yellow ball in the pocket. That doesn't help Andre. He'll be forced to pot it and try and get a snooker off the green. Oh. That time he takes the green ball. Seems all but over. I think Andre will concede after this ball. Given the time frame, I don't think he is going to. Beautiful brown by Tommy. I don't think Andre is going to come back to the table. He'll concede this frame with an hour and about just under 15 minutes left. And Andre concedes the frame. Tommy leads 3-0. And it's frame 4. We've got Andre breaking off. Andre trailing by 3 frames. Tommy going for a long pot, missing it, bringing Andre to the table with an opportunity to put some points on the board. Tommy takes first blood in this frame with a nice red. It's overheated for the pink. I think he'll probably play the green, but it doesn't. It seems like he's still going for this pink ball. Tommy takes the pink ball and he misses it. Gives Andre an opportunity to get on the board. Takes the red, lines himself up for the blue ball to the center. Takes it with ease. Doesn't have much position over there. Gives himself an awkward shot. Not the easiest of shots to play, but does the ball have enough pace? No, it doesn't. This rolls off at the end. Andre thinking he may have gotten lucky there. Tommy taking that red ball. Oh, Tommy getting himself into a little bit of trouble. Snookering himself in the center of the pack. But it should be a single rail escape, but he is going to be queuing over the pack. It's not easy. Tommy going for the yellow ball and hitting it very, very wide. That'll be a miss. I think Andre will have him respot it. There's no advantage from playing from over there. Tommy's put himself in this mess all on his own, and Andre should sit back and take the 3 points. Tommy just telling the ref over there that's not exactly where the cue ball was. He's going for the same shot. Let's hope he compensates for the slide. Otherwise he'll be giving away another 4 points. And yeah, he's not taking the slide into consideration. This cue ball will go back over there. Not sure what Andre's thinking there. Andre should be taking the miss. I think he's being a bit of a gentleman there, but it was his opportunity to possibly score some more points there. After all, Tommy did do that to himself. Tommy taking on a long red, unsuccessful. Andre just going to play the safety. He's left Tommy with shot over here. We'll try and play that red ball down to the center, to the corner pocket. Oh, missed by inches.
Extremely difficult shot. Should have been playing to also get onto color. But because they were playing to get onto color, now it brings out the difficulties.
Oh, Andre making a mistake opening up the pack over there. Not leaving Tommy much options though, but there is a center red on. Tommy looking at his options. He'll probably opt to play safe over here. Try and screw back for the black ball. Or is he? Yeah, he went for it. Unfortunately missed. Here's a big opportunity for Andre right now.
Come back all the way to top cushion. Unsuccessful. That's the blue. That's the position. That's everything. Trying to play a bit of a safety shot. Safe. Audio.
Andre what?
Time comes back to the table. He is trailing in this frame. Andre does have a slight lead of 12 points, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Tommy is going to opt to play safe over here. He's gone for the pot. Positive play shown by Tommy.
A little bit more calculated, steady himself a little bit better, take this opportunity, it's a golden opportunity.
These are the first two matches of 16 matches, the last 32, which will be played over the next 2 days. We've got quite a lineup for today, and this evening we've got some premium matches, some with the number 1 and number 2 seed starting their campaign. And Charles Jonk being the defending champion of this event, narrowly beating the number 2 seed for top honors last year. He'll definitely be to try and retain his title. But we've got 32 hopefuls hoping to make an impact and try and lift this title. The Pro Snooker 2022 season finale at this Gold Reef City Championship. Tommy's hitting the balls much more confidently now. I think having a 3-frame lead has allowed him to open his arm up a bit more and go for his shots. Andre is not fighting back really.
Just 1 point in it. Call the table.
9.
For the neutrals, all want hoping that Ronnie makes us himself back in match. Their supporters are there to win this frame, take a 3-0 lead. And
Nine.
Tommy narrowly escaping over there, just with a break of 9.
One.
Andre plays for the black, gets it. He'll have to just roll this black in. I don't think he's going to want to try anything too fancy. Let's take the score. There are other scoring opportunities. So red to the center. Simply needs to slot that in, and then he's on a pink ball again. And then he can come back to the top of the table. Andre missing that center ball.
Under 8.
Andre just maintaining that 10, 11 point gap. Keeping the lead in the frame. Tommy's taking his time on his shots. Not allowing Andre to bully him into submission. Tommy nearly fluking the red to the center, but he's set it up nicely for Andre to pick that off. Andre, getting a bit of a lucky kiss. Andre taking the blue, loosening a red, but he hasn't caught it cleanly. Ooh.
Under 6.
Andre missing it the first time by getting it the second. Gives him another 6 points. On the other table, Adil and Ronnie are having a bit of a tight battle in their third frame. 3 points in it, with 5 colors remaining. Could anyone's guess who can take this frame?
See, that's why Ronnie needs to pop that green. Because he must it now. Because he must it now. He didn't go recently. It's giving us a really great opportunity. And it's not that no goes as well. But he's just very bad. He needs to, I don't know, do something out of your bag of chips. And he said, I have not so much of the place. I don't know if he's capable of leaving something back from this sort of deficit. Not sure.
Andre playing a little bit of a safety there, tried to snooker Tommy behind the pink, but I think Tommy can see the edge of that top red ball. He'll just want to play up and down the table. Touch of spin. Oh, ball was through. The red ball was through. Andre left it completely exposed. Gives Tommy an opportunity to fight back in this frame. He's got a nice pink to the center, and then he's got 3 options of reds over there.
Cushion, control the face. It's so pretty high percentage getting safe. And should didn't get safe.
Tommy missing that ball, giving Andre an opportunity to further his lead.
Page catch 22, but the kitchen punches a bit firm. He did. Spotted it. Did not get permission. Right permission.
Andre just scoring the one there.
Spotted the brown.
Just maintaining that lead.
Went for that blue. Made an ash of it.
Tommy going for the double. Not pulling it off. Andre has a ball to the center. Andre missing the pocket completely.
They're going to go for a straight double and stop the white ball there. See a puppet pink. Should that double there? That's exactly what he's done. He puts the double though. And it's okay. Yeah, it's great results. It's not tough for anything easy. In fact, I have not had anything easy in this entire match.
Andre leaving the balls open for Tommy over here. Tommy has an opportunity to play a nice positional shot for the blue. Simply needs to put that red in. Tommy strokes that ball beautifully. Tommy lining up for that blue. Tommy should clean up here. Red balls all in the open. He could put a little bit of pressure on Andre right now. Andre leading this frame, the entire frame. Tommy is looking to steal this frame from behind. Tommy's missed the brown. This brings Andre back to the table. Andre takes the red. Looks here like there will be a bit of a twist in the tail if Andre pulls his frame back. Oh, that is a nice pink by Andre. Takes him down table to the yellow. I don't think he needs to commit to pot this. But then again, he can't also waste too much time. Because there is basically 40 minutes left in this session. Minutes left in the session, and Andre needs to win this frame to stand a chance to get through.
Give him the benefit of the doubt that he actually tried for the slitter, but my judgment says, I think he tried to tip that pink into the corner pocket. This is a difficult slipper now to get out of, and also to even get safety. That's it. Himself an horrible position. But if again going to follow us, he's not going to hesitate. Replace that.
Andre going for the pot over there. Unsuccessful. The pressure is all on Andre. He really needs to win this frame. And with what will be probably 35 minutes or 45 minutes left, he will sorry, there is about 50 minutes left. He will need to pull back another 2. But I think Tommy has left the yellow ball on. Andre just needs these 4 balls to secure the frame. Does have a 12-point lead. Actually, just the 3 colors before Tommy will need some snookers. Andre shoots through that green like it wasn't even there. Oh, he misses the brown. That was the frame ball for Andre.
Some sort of discussion going around this day. I don't know what it is. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a replay on the escape from the snooker. Give us more clarity on that. Right, there definitely has been called in there. I think the discrepancy is the miss that has been called. I think incorrectly called.
Oh, what a pot by Andre. Perfectly on the blue ball. I think he's going to take this frame. That will give us a bit of a spectacle. Perfect on the pink.
Right, so this ball is going to be placed back.
Oh, he misses the pink. But I don't think that matters. I think Tommy will concede over here. There's no benefit in continuing. But Tommy does have the 3-frame lead. And yeah, Tommy has conceded. Frame score is 3 frames to Tommy and 1 to Andre to 20.
On the other table, Hunter to try to pull it right back. So she's got double rule that he's
On table 1, it's a tight affair between Ideal and Ronnie. The frame count is Ideal leads 2 frames to 1. Both players needing to win a frame, and they have. So we're in the 5th frame. Tommy broke off. Andre's at the table. Potted the first red. Takes the first blue. Andre's drawn first blood in this frame. The pressure is on Andre to win this frame. And the next to force us into a situation where basically comes down to a bit of a sudden death. Who's going to have the lead in that final frame? Andre missing that blue ball. Tommy doing a bit of balleting over there over the table. It's always funny to see how some guys play with the wrist. Do all sorts of funny things, contort around the table. There's always some bloopers that comes from playing with the wrist. Miscues, chipping a ball, slipping. Oh, Andre plays a beautiful red to the center. Gives him the black.
Very cool. Definitely we should be a little bit happier since it's pulled up one frame. Because so easily have lost that frame. Beautiful breakable shots.
Andre looking to extend his lead over here.
Good suckers.
Let's see if he's got the black ball. Just checking if it's through. Doesn't look that way. Just judging by his expression. Oh, he chips it. Referee might call a foul there. He may have gone over the red. No, I don't think he's gone over the red. I don't think he's gone over the red there. He's landed basically on top of it, and it doesn't seem like they've given a foul now. Oh no, he's just contesting it. He doesn't seem to think he's gone over the red.
Good opening red by Ronnie. Well, I've cut back to black. Very difficult. Not even looking at it, so definitely must try. If we now the exact same route of safety first. It's not very caution to do it. And I'm going so that's going to be the right strategy for him. I don't think that's going to be any.
Tommy missing that black ball.
Very wild up. Certainly is surprising. That's running with a very, very open table. Easy opening red. This is a chance to see Kalari to demonstrate what he is capable of.
Andre having to pull out the rest over there to play a bit of a safety.
Let's see. Taking the ball to the black. Nice move away. At best of position.
Andre opening up the pack there a little bit.
But certainly not bad.
Not leaving Tommy with too much options. He'll have to take a long red.
Indeed, you know, he's going to probably have to use the implements here. No, not. Bring the implements. Bring the red. Pull the little pocket, which is potted.
Tommy goes for the long pot and misses. But he has left the red ball to this corner on for Andre. And another red ball. Andre's got choices now. Andre's decided to play the rest. Oh, Andre missing. Opting to roll the ball into the pocket to hold the white for the black. But he's missed it. And this gives Tommy an opportunity to score here. Just to remind you that if Tommy takes this frame, it's pretty much all done. It's a nice positional shot by Tommy. because the deficit of 3 frames and we have about 40 minutes left. It's just not going to happen.
He's got someone back in the match. So not be able to win the frame more.
Tommy takes the 8 points.
Sure, the black
And here is lots of scoring opportunities over here.
good.
Might be a little bit of an awkward shot over the pack. Just needs to hold this cue ball for the black. He just opted to roll it in, not do anything too fancy. Tommy slots his second black, which takes the break up to 16. He's opened the pack a little bit, developing a red ball over to the center. He'll have to play for the bulk colors. Don't think he can get under that cue ball to bring it back for the pink.
Pink, he could have done a little bit better than the short side.
I think he may have heard me over there. He's just rethought that shot. I think he might just want to dig into the cue ball over there to bring it back for this pink. Let's see what he does. Looks like he's going to play through the white ball. Oh no, he's held it for the pink. Nicely controlled. Oh, Tommy pots that pink ball, which brings the break up to 23. Looks like he's got to continue it over here. It's nice in and amongst the reds and the colors. I think this might be the highest break for this patch thus far. Nicely controlled to play the pink again. He'll just slide the white ball over. Here we go. Nicely controlled by Tommy. Puts him back on the black with the break of 31. I think this is the highest break for the match so far, and it's still continuing. Tommy just stroking the black ball in. Brings the break up to 38. I think he's feeling much more confident now. He's settled into the table space. Both players were struggling early on. Tommy definitely the more composed player of the two. Tommy's developing a nice little break over here.
Damage is done in a couple of minutes. No damage, just pops at the ball. That's yellow over the middle pocket.
Tommy screws the black ball back to try and get onto another red. Just checking the angle out on this red closest to the side rail. Oh, beautifully played by Tami. Brings the break up to 47. I think this so far is the highest break for the tournament. Should be an easy 50 over here, straight on the pink ball. Oh, commentator's curse. He misses that pink ball, but still a very nice 47 break. Puts the pressure on Andre, as he's now trailing 29 points.
Well, to take my running for that's the type of thing it's going to have to play if you want to win this match. You're going to have to go for the chances. And it's alright, you know, you can go for chances when you lose, at least you gave it a shot. Without a bit of risk, you can go, you know, safe. At least feeling. That's my opinion. Left on a golden opportunity here.
Tami takes on the red ball. Tami seems to have been struggling with the long pots today, missing them by quite a distance.
Very good opportunity to score, put some points together here. Maybe just needs to keep his composure.
Tami tries to be cheeky over there.
He's stronger of the two.
Andre needs that points. There we go, he's on the black ball. Should be an easy positional shot for the top red. He needs to just control the shot, not overhit it. He's overhit it, he's snookered himself on that red and might have snookered himself on the bottom as well. Yeah, he's put himself in a bit of a pickle. Okay, he's got it. I think he's gotten away with it. He's put the cue ball in a dangerous position. Andre's trailing by 21 points. I think Tami will simply play a safety here and try to snooker Andre. Goes for a double. Now this is what happens when you have the advantage, and he gets a bit of a lucky shot there. Andre has to commit, and there we go. And go for it. Tami must be careful with hooking this red ball. Oh, he gets it full. Now this gives Andre a nice opportunity to put Tami behind this pink and black. Andre goes for the double. Didn't even think of the safety there. The snooker. To remind you, Andre does need this frame to keep his hopes alive of winning this match. And we're down to basically half an hour of playing time left. Ooh, Andre leaving the ball in the pocket for Tami. Tami oh, Tami missing a sitter. That could be costly. That could be very costly. There's enough on this table for Andre to win this match. Andre takes that ball, doesn't give himself much of a color. He does have the brown, but he needs to see if he can get position on that last red. Andre could also play the snooker, but I think he's going positive and he is going for the brown. He pots it, comes around the table, gets the posse on the red. He'll still need to use the rest. And this is a vital red over here. He didn't even take a second to aim there, he just went for it. And he's got a bit lucky there. I think he might have snookered Tommy.
It's getting a bit exciting now.
Yeah, he snookered Tommy, and see what Tommy does. Should be a simple snooker. But the tricky thing is where... Oh, Tommy misses it completely. That'll definitely be the miss. Andre needs to be smart about this and not play. Andre should not take on the shot, he should take the miss. He takes the miss. That's not a comfortable red down that rail. Not the way Andre has been playing.
So you can safely say that Ronnie does not have the break building skills of the champion that comes from the but he played a sizable dent.
Tommy plays a safety and oh, he gets the perfect snooker. Oh, Andre makes a complete hash of it. He hits the pink ball, gives away 6 points. I think Tommy will ask for this ball to be respotted. Hit the pink. Sorry. 7 points foul over there. The black went in off. Andre having a bit of a laugh over there. Probably realizing he's thrown this one away. Yeah, this is all business now for Tommy. He should take this frame. And I do think that would probably be the match. Andre looking over at the scoreboard and the time, probably realizing the trouble is in with close to 25 minutes remaining. Tommy seems like he's just caught a second wind and he is just rolling through these color balls. A nice green by Tommy. The frame's basically done. It's elementary now. Andre conceding the frame. Being the sport he is, he won't concede the match. There's still half an hour. Still give you the spectators at home a bit of a show. There seems to be 22 minutes left in the session, according to the official clock. Tommy leads 4-1, but to the other table, which seems to be more nail-biting, Adil is trailing Ronnie 29 points to 37, and the colors on the table, all the reds are down. And if Ronnie wins this frame, it'll push us into that final sudden death type of frame mode.
He's not going to rush this. He's the one in the driving seat here, really. And having been a person that has got through a time.
Andre with a bit of a loose brake over there.
So he knows how to handle this here. Tony has not played by a time, and I simply just do not understand why anybody can complain about this time. I think because they should have been in their provinces practicing and playing on time. And playing the foul on the bus rule really, really strictly. Because although we've had a lot of negatives running the foul,
It's a nice red by Tommy.
definitely see it is improved their abilities to come on the circles. It's the players that don't want to improve and want to come on the circles in a private manner. They are the ones who complain about the problem of rules. They complain about
Tommy missing that black ball over there.
trying to improve.
I think he should use this frame as good batting practice, because he's all but assured victory in this match. As you said before, 20 minutes is simply not enough to pull back 3 frames. Well, the probability, the possibility is there. It's possible but improbable.
Another absolute flyer at that. Coming header from top safety there. But he's even running is just put it's going to just drop the far left hand side of the ball. Put some distance between the two balls. But one thing is that way too thick. Way too thick. He's got the distance, but he's left the yellow on. So Ronnie not having a good time out here debut, but I'll be back. I'll be stronger. I'm sure he's loving the experience even though he's losing.
Bit of a loose shot over there by Andre. Opening up the pack.
Bit of not waiting for that. She did. Left it up. But still, it's a difficult table, so it's definitely going to
Tommy looking to play the fine cut and hold the white ball. One of the... Oh, he holds it nicely, but he doesn't have much of a shot on anything. The pink's going nowhere. Blue's going nowhere. He's no choice but to play a safety. Tommy's just gonna play a safety. Oh, he goes for the cut. Doesn't miss it by much. But I think he's landed safe. He's gotten away with it.
Well, I think went wrong there for Robbie. Given a 7-point foul. Back ball.
Andre just playing safe. Nothing much that he could do over there. Tommy opting for a bit of a pot safety. Andre leaving him safe. Nothing to go for. Table's very open. But he needs...
Opportunity here. 3-1 lead. less than 20 minutes left to match. I think that's a little bit hard. Could have been.
Andre's back at the table, looking to play red to the center. Oh, misses it. He's set up Tommy over here. Tommy should be able to score some points here.
One.
Tommy a bit upset with himself. They're not getting the position that he wanted. Having to play a slightly more difficult shot now.
So definitely will be. It's only making very elementary mistakes.
Oh, Tommy slots that into the center with ease. Just to draw your attention to the other table, it is a hot battle between Adil and Ronnie. Adil has taken the lead in that frame with a brown, blue and pink and black left. Ronnie's at the table. To remind you, Ronnie needs to win this frame to force that last frame. And Ronnie plays a screamer of a brown to the center, gets near perfect position on the blue ball. That is a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant shot he just played. Keeps his hopes alive. Simply needs to take this blue ball.
One.
And
Ball
and he gave it away. Back to table 2 here. Tommy's at the table. He's about to play a black to start this break, and he misses the black. Some more drama on the other table. Ronnie missed the blue, set Adil up. Adil now just needs the pink ball after I potted the blue. But it's a race shot. It's not an easy shot.
It's pink ball required. It's not an easy pink, it's not a gimme pink. But can make it, should be going to attempt it. Obviously understand the importance of the position but really does not want to lose this frame. If he loses this
Ooh. Andre a bit naughty there, trying a little bit of a choo-choo train shot. 3-ball cannon.
struggling here for advice.
Andre putting Tommy in a snooker. Tommy just wanting to get out of it. Plays a good safety coming out of that snooker.
Wow, tricky pink here for Ronnie. 10 points behind. It's going to take a swing, but I think if this is a stink, it's going to be constant here for him.
Tommy looking at playing a long red. Long reds have not been his friend today.
I tell you, it's got away with that.
Tommy's simply just struggling with these long red balls. Andre's back at the table. Table is very open, very spread. Only ball color ball on its position is the pink. Andre is cruising that red into the center.
Right. What does Ronnie do here?
Andre just picking off
Pot.
one ball at a time.
Went for the pot. Has throughout the tail of this match been catching it way too thick. Probably coming.
Very nice shot by Andre.
Probably on some intentional side. Maybe something has happened to the
Oh, it's a nice black. It's a very nice black by Andre.
Audio pots us all in or win this frame, and almost 99.9% certainty that will win this match.
Andre seems to have found his stroke.
Very, very important.
Andre has found his stroke here. He's put together a nice little few balls.
So much of damage before
And
so
this commentator's curse thing, eh? Applaud the player and then he misses. Andre has a slight lead over Tommy in this frame. 21 points to 11.
went for it. What has he done? What has he done? Well, he's got safety. He's got some ball run. That's been weak for him with none of the balls. Other than that, I think also with 10 minutes left, Tommy Jabu leads on the Detroit before once. So just
Tommy plays a beautiful black.
can't see anything else happening. Also, earlier on, Tommy has registered a 40 plus break, highest break for the match. So that
47.
was quite good for him. 47 break to be quite accurate with it. So, Adil Lumet is definitely getting under pressure. So, he's feeling the stress here. He has to play a telling safety shot. And he's put the big kiss. And has actually put him down really into the last 16. He's definitely going into the last 16. We don't have much time. We
Tommy's on the table and he's putting again together a nice little break. He's on 15 and he's got a nice red.
There's no point in even carrying on with the match, but maybe
Ooh. Tommy misses that red.
Kemper. Last time I think he was a recipient of against Torik Sansadin. He lost where he was actually playing extremely well. He lost the match down to time and was not happy. But tables turn very quickly. People get happier when the decisions are going with them and unhappy when the things are not going with them. But interesting first two games. And if this is anything to go by, I can tell you some of the guys are going to be struggling on this table. Obviously, likes of Faful Dean and Charles Young, probably Richard Halliday, Charlie Marley, Kiashin. I mean, they've played this is like way back here. So, but you never can say what can happen. So, simply it's a funny game. It's a game where we've seen really funny things happen. So, but it's not.
Tommy and Andre sharing a little bit of a giggle of that shot not going Tommy's way. Andre takes the gift that Tommy provided and he needs his extension.
No, well, look at that. Ronnie was left in a very easy shot. His positional play is not sharp enough. Tommy is much inside. He hasn't played it very well. Don't know the reason for it. Obviously, he won a qualifier, so he is a capable player. Sometimes we all know from past experience of playing snooker, not all the time can be the best.
Nothing in this frame between Andre and Tami. But I do think we are going to run out of time before they can complete it. So the score will be recorded as Tami. Oh, Tami getting a bit unlucky there. Getting a nice red, but unfortunately the kiss on the black has put the black in the pocket as well, giving Andre 7 points.
Just see your messages there. I don't know if you've left already, but just see your messages and see if you can just get the stuff I sort you open up. Yeah. Just see your WhatsApp message.
Andre going for a bit of an adventurous double over there.
Nothing seems to be going right for Barry Ingram from PE. Good experience for him. Very nice guy. Friendly.
Tami plays a beautiful red. He's definitely starting to get the hang of the pace of the tables and just the feel. He's starting to put in some nice balls, but he seems to be missing the long straight reds. Anything with a cut is gone. Straight.
It's a time decision.
Yes.
Unfortunately, who could have made the matches shorter and made it into a best of 7 because to 4. But we decided to keep the format the same, give the benefit of the doubt to both the players, the players, to get more players on the score. And what we are promoting is attacking snooker, not defensive snooker. So we're going to play a bit attacking, a bit faster to make it a little bit more exciting. And for the viewers at home that are watching this,
Tami plays a beautiful yellow. Well, we're down to the last few minutes of the session, and it looks like it's been decided already. Tami will progress to the next round. Oh, oh, it's unlucky there, but this is purely academic. The match is gone. So Tami and Ideal will progress from these two matches. Andre will resume his head referee duties, no doubt, having been freed up from the tournament itself.
so just to let you know, Andre wins himself 3,000 Rand prize money, and Ronnie England walks away also with 3,000 Rand prize money.
So after these two matches on table 1 and on table 2, at 1 o'clock, table 1 you've got Munir Kasim versus Lachman Woodley. Both Joburg boys, they know each other very well. They've been around for a number of years. They have definitely played against each other. So that will be the experienced match for the afternoon. And then the second table will be Hamza Mohammed versus Muzammil Zahid. Both youngsters coming through the snooker ranks. Hamza being the seeded player and Muzammil being a qualifier.
You start it.
Playing against each other. And then later this afternoon, we've got our coach, Mr. Rafiq Lambada versus Christos. That'll be on table 1, but that's at 4 o'clock. And table 2
Just 1 minute and 30 seconds.
will be the other PE boy, Kevin Shalva versus Habib Iqbal. So that'll be your tea time matches.
Congratulations to Ronnie Ingram, but collecting had to check of 3,000 Rand. And congratulations to Andre Toy, but he's also collecting the check of 1,000 rand. And
Andre 3.
Andre going for it over there.
Jabal Bull will be
I
very
think
excited
they just want to play the clock down and try and clear up the stable.
And well done to him. So while we're on that note, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Bite Eight Juice, for the juice supply, our main sponsor, Gold Reef City, for sponsoring the private money television rights. We'd like to thank Instant Sport for doing television coverage and live streaming. And we'd like to thank Purple Rain for our printing requirements. And last but not least, Andy Billiards for the cocktail supply. With our partners, Pro Snooker, they are the people that make these things possible together with the Pro Snooker team. So, guys, the mains are out.
I think time will be called any moment now.
3, 2, 1.
I think it's all done. Congratulations to Tommy for progressing through to the last 16, and to our head ref Andre Dutoit for putting up a great fight, putting on a good show. We'll be back at 1 o'clock.